Hi, everybody. My name is Katie Palacios, and I'm your instructor this semester for CSIT 110 at Miracosta. Welcome to fall 2016. So in this video, I wanted to give you just a quick introduction to myself and some tips for being successful in the class this semester. So first of all, my name's Katie Palacios. You can call me Katie. So when you're texting me or emailing me, sending me a message, whatever. In our communications, please go ahead and just call me Katie. I'm totally fine with that. Um, so I've taught at Miracosta for a few semesters now. I've also taught for Southwestern College, and I've taught for San Diego City College. I was an undergraduate at UCSD, where I studied cognitive science and Latin American studies. So that was back in 2000 that I graduated. I was undeclared for a while and then finally decided on cognitive science because it kind of allowed me to continue studying a whole bunch of stuff. And I studied abroad in Costa Rica for a year. I came back and I wanted to double major in Latin American studies. So I really enjoyed my time as an undergraduate. When I graduated, then I got a job working for Accenture, a consulting firm that was up in San Francisco at the time. And well, it's in a lot of places, but I was working from the San Francisco office. And it was really great experience for me. I got business technology experience. I was on a testing team. I got programming experience. I got to collaborate with team members. I was in charge of writing the defect status report, which you'll hear more about in our Excel section. It was awesome. It was programming, communicating, team building, all sorts of really good skills learned there on the job. Um, from there, I went to teach. I wanted teaching experience. So I went to teach in Ecuador for a couple of years. I loved it, and when I was there, I became an online student getting my graduate degree in educational technology. So I've been an online student too. I came back to state, to San Diego, and finished at state, at SDSU. I finished that educational technology graduate degree. So I've been now, I'm a mom. I've got two kids. So those of you who are juggling work and school and parenting, I know how crazy those schedules can get, and I can relate there. Um, I have when it comes to online classes, I've taken them, I've taught them, and I've designed them. So online classes, I think students tend to think that maybe they're going to be easier when they first get started with online classes, and those of you who have taken them before probably know that they are not easier, right? So there's still a lot of work involved, even though we have the convenience of not having to come to campus and park and deal with traffic. There's still lots of responsibilities in terms of the workload, and it's going to require some self-discipline for you guys to really carve out chunks of time that you can get the work done. I'm going to provide you lots of support materials. So I create a lot of videos, and I'm going to create materials to help you complete the assignments, to help you do the work, but you have to be the one that actually is doing the work. And I'm not going to see you every single week in the classroom to be able to say, hey, make sure you're doing the homework, right? It's really up to you. If you do the work in this class, you'll be successful. And that's what I want. I want you to be successful. So try to find a time each week, a couple of times, where you can disconnect from everything else, log out of Facebook and Instagram for a little while. Tell your roommate, tell your family members, hey, I'm going to be in class with my door closed. Please don't bother me for the next 2 hours so I can finish my assignment. Do that so that they know not to distract you and you can get your work done, okay? The great thing about this class is that you're going to learn some really relevant skills for you in the job market. So in module 1, you'll see, or the very first module, yeah, you'll see how the skills that you learn in this class will immediately benefit you when you're looking for a job. And I've had students get back to me and say, hey, I wouldn't have gotten this job if it wasn't for what I learned in 110. So it's super cool. It'll make you more marketable, and you'll have a lot more, you'll have those marketable job skills coming out of this class, which is an awesome thing. So I'm here to help you along the way, but you need to do the work, and there's a lot of work in this class, I promise you. I am thrilled to have you here with me. Here's to a great semester together. Thanks for being here. Bye-bye.